I will apologise now because I'm not sure if this video is going to sound a little bit ranty. So stay if you want to stay. And remember, this is my only account, so I will never reach out to you first. So if somebody called Wyrd Enchantress reaches out to you, it is definitely not me. You can drop me an email if you're not sure whether it's the real me or not. Anyway, this message is coming through about the saying, it is what it is. Is anybody else really fucking sick of hearing that? It is what it is. Okay, so what we're going to look at today is, instead of it is what it is, how about we start embracing what it actually is? Embracing what you actually have. We always seem to be looking at, like, what we've got is never enough. The grass is always green on the other side. There's always something better or something more. We do this with people, we do this with jobs, we do this with holidays, I don't know, we do this with all sorts of areas of our life. Like, nothing's ever enough, is it? Nothing is ever enough. It always makes me think of my daughter. It's like, if you give her, I don't know, a sweet or something, she'll be like, can I have two? So then if you gave her two, can I have three? Nothing's ever enough. So let's try and get you into a space of realising what is enough in your life. So what are we actually talking about here? What is this situation for you? Garden of Venus, rest and renewal. Now, you may have Venus in your, might be one of your planets attached to your astrological sign. Now, I know I'm a Taurus, so it's definitely in my sign. And so that may be for you as well. I think Libra has it as well, I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that, I'm not great with the astrology. But there was a reading I did earlier about a caterpillar. And it's like a transformation that you're going through right now. And you've had to go through some things, you've had to release some things. You've had to realise, actually, what you've got right now isn't a bad thing. What you've got going on in your life isn't too bad. Yes, there's other things that you want that you haven't quite achieved yet. That's ambition, that's drive, you know, that's, you have to have some kind of goal, something to work towards. But you also have to honour and enjoy what you've got right now, okay? Okay, so things might not be exactly how you wanted them to be. Maybe you could be feeling like you're living a double life. Maybe if you have children with somebody else and you can't have your children with you all the time, or a relationship isn't going the way that you want it to go. But this is a time for you to just really speak up and say what it is that you feel and what you think. Now, this may create some boundaries in your life, because I feel you I can just see somebody sitting in a room with family or with people around them, friends maybe, and you're just not enjoying yourself. It's like, you're like, what am I doing here? What is the point of this? I'm not actually really fulfilled in this position, in this space. And in your mind, you're thinking about all of the hobbies you could be doing, all of the other things you could be going and doing. Why can't you? Why can't you? It all comes down to boundary. It all comes down to you not people pleasing, not doing what you think everybody else wants you to do, rather than what you actually do want to do. This is a rebirth, a chance for a rebirth for you. So it is that caterpillar from the chrysalis turning into the butterfly, managing to reveal the hidden truth within you. I just heard a magpie then as well, which to me, they're always about the beauty within the pain. And that's what this is for you, is like, okay, yes, there are situations that have been painful for you in your life, but you don't have to keep feeling guilty for things. You don't have to keep flogging yourself for every situation, every experience, every choice you made. You can just be present and sit in where you are right now. Yeah. Ask yourself, like, am I safe? Do I have enough food to eat? Do I have water? Do I have a roof over my head? You know, you've got a nice warm bed. You maybe even got pets. You probably have got your children around you. So if you haven't, and these are the things that you're like, it is what it is, there's things that will remind you, or, you know, take this time and space, enjoy it just for you. That's absolutely fine. The same with, like, if you're around friends or something and you don't want to do what they want to do, say that. Just be honest. Just say, like, I don't feel like doing that today. I actually want to just chill and read my book. It's fine, even if you're in a relationship or not. So let's get into the T cards, because I feel like there's more information to come through from these. There's something about freedom with you, wanting to feel free, but feeling like maybe I shouldn't. Okay, now we have news of birth or a new business opportunity and March. So I feel like this period now, where are we? September. So September, October, November, December, January, February, March. So over the next 6 or 7 months, there's something to do with you working towards a rebirth. And this, for some of you, could be like a new business opportunity. If you are hoping to conceive, it could be to do with news around a birth of a child. Some of you, this could actually be somebody in your family. It doesn't have to be you specifically, but for some of you, I feel like it could be. So if that is something that you are hoping for, expect that to be around March time, okay? But right now is about just, if it's not happening how you want it to happen, believe me, it will. Getting something about August, around the full moon, something had happened, something occurred to do with this particular situation in your life, where I feel you may have started to say, like, these are my boundaries, this is what I need, this is how I need things to be. For some of you, you may have lost a job in August, actually, and that may have really changed your perspective on what you want from life, who you are, what you want to do with your time. I'm seeing a lot of watercolours and things, so somebody may be a budding artist here that you just want to spend time doing your art, and maybe you've got ambitions to do something with that. Well, why not? You know, instead of saying it is what it is, I've got to do my day job, you've had an opportunity here to go and get that off the ground. Now, the claw is coming out as sort of like, be careful, do not take risks. This always makes me think of Toy Story, you know, when they go to that pizza place and the aliens are there and it's like, the claw. I don't know why it always makes me think of that. But that makes me think of those arcades where, you know, don't you? You're never going to get one of those soft teddies because they're too flipping heavy for the claw. There's something about that. It's like something may look inviting. It may look like fun. It may look like it could give you some kind of reward, but I've got a feeling there's a catch to it, okay? So there is something around you in your life that could cause you to lose some material wealth. Don't look for get-rich-quick schemes, basically, is what I'm getting from this. If an opportunity comes to you, even if it comes from someone that you think is reliable or a really good friend, don't rely on it. Please don't rely on it. Because if you put that money away instead of investing it into this fake thing, then you are going to be more abundant, okay? You're going to see that abundance coming forward because you are going to achieve that, but you've got to set those boundaries. So somebody really needed to hear this before going along with it. Now, you might be feeling like, oh, I really thought that was something good, or I really thought that was something to go for. Try it if you want to, but you heard it here first, okay? It's not going to be what you expect it to be. You're never going to win from it. It feels like it's one of those pyramid type things where it's like, unless you're right at the top from the very beginning, you're never going to get anything, but you'll always have that promise that you will. And I can see you putting a lot of money into this and not getting a lot out of it. So just be careful of that. So what advice do we have for you now at this time moving forward? Okay. So when you place these boundaries, you're also going to be letting your guard down emotionally. So it's almost like you're expressing yourself emotionally. You're coming from a place of like, this is my validation of myself. This is how I feel, and I'm valid in feeling this. And you may disappoint some people in what you say and how you feel, but you're being honest. Yeah, you're letting the cat out the bag, and the truth is coming out. You know, your inner truth is about to be birthed, and that puts you in a place of really being able to be present in your life, okay? Let everything shift and change around you. Let people trip up over themselves to try and bring about a version of you that was pretending or that wasn't really sure before, okay? They can try. It's not going to work. You've got to stay true to you. Now, you may, in August, have, like I say, you may have left a job or walked away from something. You've left something behind here. That was the best thing for you to do, because it's actually going to lead you to something that really completes you, that really fills you with more harmony and joy. It isn't going to affect your financial situation. But when this comes in, keep it to yourself and try and put some money away around it too. I'd love to go further into this with you because I feel like this is a very exciting venture for you. So please drop me a DM if this resonates with you. Have a blessed day.